Hi, I'm Sebastian.
I'm Christine.
This is Ninth Island Connection, your weekly lifestyle resource for all things Vegas. Check out the description below so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. Also, go ahead and like this video. I wish there was a love button because you're going to love this one. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. All we do is bring you Vegas, room tours, hotel reviews, restaurants, general just life in Vegas, so that you can have the best possible time while you're here.
So here we are again in Vegas. We're actually staying again at the Flamingo. And this is a fun one because we're just waiting on family to come in. My niece and her husband are coming in and they have never been to Vegas. We're so excited to show them around. And in this video, we're also gonna bring you along to show you what we feel are the things that if you're a first timer here in Vegas that you must see. And the good thing is that the majority of them are free. So let's get going. The first timers!
It's their first time.
All right, so as you can see, first on our list is one of my absolute favorite spots, the Flamingo Habitat at the Flamingo. And that's because I just love flamingos, but I also really think this is a cool, unique attraction that you really would not expect to see on the Las Vegas Strip. In addition to the flamingos, there's koi, there are ducks, and also a pelican and some turtles. And the best part is it is free.
Number 2 on our list, if you watch our channel regularly, this is no surprise. It's going to be the NIC Promenade, which is located right between one of our favorites, the Flamingo, and the NIC Hotel and Casino. Now, we love this area because, number one, you're outdoors, and we love being outdoors, especially on beautiful days like this one right here. You also have plenty of food options, drink options with indoor and outdoor seating. And you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just sit by the fountain, people watch a little bit, have a cocktail, and just enjoy being in Vegas. And if you're looking for an affordable way to see the entire Vegas Valley, head on down to the end of the NIC Promenade, where you're going to have the high roller that's going to give you 360 views of the valley. And you know what? It is actually pretty affordable.
Next, we're heading over to the Venetian to the Grand Canal shops. Now the Venetian and the Grand Canal shops, they're just so beautiful, from the ceilings to the walls to the flooring. It's all just so beautiful to see, especially if it's your first time ever visiting. It's just really cool how they created a replica of Venice right on the Las Vegas Strip. And of course, the best part of the Grand Canal shops, aside from all the great places to eat, shop, and all the fun activities that they have there, would be the gondola rides. I mean, how cool is this to see indoor and outdoor gondola rides? We just love it. And looking around in here, of course, is free. Shopping, eating, and the gondolas, of course, are not free, but it is just something that we think, if it's your first time in Vegas or your 10th time in Vegas, it's just really cool to check this out. And you can't forget to check out the big love display by the waterfall. They also decorate this area seasonally for different themes. So it's just a really fun area to check out and great for photo ops.
Number 4, and this is in no particular order, it's just the fourth one that we're going to talk about, is the volcano at the Mirage. 2 reasons you need to see this. 1, because there's a volcano on Las Vegas Boulevard, right? Number 2 is this is going to be going away forever. Once Hard Rock decides to tear this thing down, they're putting a guitar-shaped hotel right where that sits right now. So check it out while you still can.
Next up, we're heading over to Caesar's Palace. Now, inside and outside, this is just such a beautiful property. The forum shops area, the lobby, the valet lobby, it's just all really cool to see. And then, of course, there's just some fun photo ops with the statues located throughout the casino as well. And if you're a fan of the first Hangover movie, this makes it extra special because this is where it was filmed. And they even decorate this area for different events like the holidays, they did for Super Bowl and Formula One. So you just kind of never know what you're gonna see in the lobby at Caesar's Palace. And crossing over from Caesars into Bellagio gives you a wonderful view of the Strip.
Now, our next two recommendations of musts for your first time in Vegas are gonna take place at the Bellagio. First up is the conservatory. Now, they changed this 5 times throughout the year, so even if you've been here once a long time ago, head on back. Even when they change it every year, so for example, when they set up the spring display, next spring is not going to be the same display. It will be a new spring display. Totally worth checking out. The smells are amazing. It's absolutely beautiful, and this is definitely a must. One of the great things is that you don't have to worry about making time for this because it is open 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, and you can save your cash for gambling. This is absolutely free. Definitely check it out. Next up at the Bellagio. Now this one you can actually do first before the conservatory because it's outside. These are the world famous iconic Bellagio fountains. Now this is going to be later in the afternoon into the evening. Check out their website for details on the exact schedule for this one, but this is certainly a must. I almost forgot. This one is also free. And if you have a cocktail in your hand, bring it along because this is the Las Vegas Strip and there's no open container law.
Next door to Bellagio is the Cosmopolitan, where there is the beautiful chandelier bar that goes from the ground level up to the 3rd floor. It's just so beautiful to see, and you definitely have to pose for photos by it. It's just such a beautiful backdrop. I would recommend taking the escalator and not the elevator because when we went to check it out, we of course had a little bit of an adventure getting stuck in the elevator.
I'm calling Cosmopolitan front desk right now because we're in the elevator and we're stuck.
We're still in the elevator. Like it's been 10 years. How are we stuck in here?
Next, we're heading out down the strip to one of the coolest, most unique buildings on Las Vegas Boulevard, and that's New York, New York. The outside is made to look like the New York City landscape. Inside, it's supposed to be like New York as well. You've got stoops, you've got fire escapes that you can hang out on, holler at your neighbor, hey, come on downstairs, are you up there or what? Grab a slice of pizza. It's so cool. And the sewer caps actually have steam that come up through them, just like New York City. Even if you're not staying there, it's definitely worth heading on over and just walking through and checking it out. This is definitely somewhere that you'd want to go check out and just hang out on a nice afternoon or early morning and grab a cup of coffee. This is the park. This is the area between T-Mobile Arena, New York, and Park MGM. There's music, there are trees, there's different art exhibits like this one right here. that's actually pretty cool and lit up at night. You've got beer house for great food and drinks, and they've even got free games outside that you could play. They've got bags, they've got big Jenga, all kinds of stuff.
In addition to what we've featured here, we also did walk through the LINQ, Harrah's, Paris, and Horseshoe. There are just so many great things about all of the properties on the Strip. These were just our favorites. Now I know this video is about our 10 favorite things to show first-timers on the Strip, but you can't go to Vegas and not go down to Fremont Street to see the Fremont Street experience with the Viva Vision light show, the zip line, all the street performers, the music, and just the general craziness of downtown. So this is a little added bonus.
So this is our top 10 must for first timers in Vegas, but you know what? There's 20, 25, probably 30, 40, 50 different places that you're going to want to check out, but you cannot do it all on your first trip. Let us know your thoughts. Have you been to any of these places? What would you recommend for a first timer coming to Vegas? Share in the comments below. Also, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. If this is your first time here, take a look around. All we do is bring you Vegas, restaurants, hotel rooms, property reviews, videos like this one right here that you just watched. Like this video, check out the description below so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. We also go live every single Wednesday where we bring you an update on what to expect that upcoming weekend. And yes, we are on social media as well. Hit us up on Instagram, we're TikToking, we're Facebooking, we're threading, we're everywhere, we're Ninth Island Connection. We'll see you guys next time.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in a city that never sleeps, Ninth Island Connection will take you there. You won't want to miss a beat as we give you a sneak peek inside the biggest, best, and most outrageous hotspots, both on and off the Strip. Be sure to tune in to Ninth Island Connection with Sebastian Rodriguez every week. Great people, great stories, great connections, only on Ninth Island Connection.